Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested. Maybe also give it that thumbs up. Hey, let's do a random ranking. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking those 3 films. Excuse me. Got this new drink here. This is not a sponsorship. Cucumber mint sparkling water. Cucumber mint. Good for the summer. Feels fresh. Alright. Let's get to those 3 movies. Here's one. And then let's do whatever this one is. Oh, Polka Dot Man is back here. We gotta make sure not to knock him over. Ooh, I didn't see what the movie was. Ooh. Okay, and then let's go over here, maybe in the center. Oh, don't want to knock stuff over. Okay, let's see what these are. Oh, haven't seen that in a while. And I'm pretty sure it's based off a comic book. Oh, dang. Okay, cool. I feel like one of these I kind of show a lot, or at least I have a couple times. Okay, let's start with Venus. Wasn't this is like maybe the current or most recent Doctor Who right there? Isn't that correct? I haven't watched Doctor Who. I haven't seen any of it. My wife has watched one of the Doctors, the one who wore like a leather jacket and he had short hair. And I don't hear many people talk about him. Like, I don't know his name. Like, I know David Tennant. I know Matt somebody. I know there was a recent older man, and then I know her. But there was another guy. I just feel like I just don't see him and stuff. But my wife watched that Doctor Who, and that was really it. She enjoyed it, but she didn't keep going. And she didn't go back and watch the older ones. But yeah, this also has Peter O'Toole in it, legendary actor. He, I believe, was nominated for this, but did not win. This might have been his last nomination. I can't remember if this probably had to have been his last nomination, right? But you know, he's playing some. It's kind of funny because he's playing an actor who can't get parts anymore because he's so old. The only parts he can get is like a dead body or like a dying grandpa or something like that. And he's just kind of lost a lust for life. And I guess here his muse or whatever, not his muse, I don't know, maybe she becomes his muse or something, helps him find enjoyment in life again. It's got some creepiness to it, though. So, there's that. Okay. This is a history of violence. And this is based off a comic book, if I remember right. This is Cronenberg, if I remember right. Did Cronenberg do this? Yeah. Yep, David Cronenberg. I remember this being pretty good. I feel like I want to watch it again, though, because when I first watched it, I was just kind of like, yeah, that was okay. But I wonder if I would like it more. William Hurt is in it, right? Yeah, like kind of at the end. Maria Bello, gorgeous person. Ed Harris. I like Ed Harris a lot. He kind of scares me, though. He seems like an intimidating person. I don't think he would like me, but I like him. I think he would be annoyed with me and think I'm not like a real serious man or something like that, and I feel like he's more of a serious person. And he just kind of scares me a little bit. The same way that like Sean Penn does. Sean Penn frightens me as well. Ed Harris, I just feel intimidated by. But I do like this movie. But I can't remember how good I think it was but I think I was just like, yeah, I liked that, you know. Next we have Apollo 13, which is in my top 5 movies of all time. I'm always wondering, though, is it gonna move down to 6 someday? Because I'm always messing with the idea of moving Ghostbusters up from 6 to 5. I feel like I should maybe just throw out all of my top 5 and start fresh. I know Hook will still be number 1, but I don't know if maybe Sister Act would still be in there. Maybe it would be knocked down to like 5, or Homeward Bound. I don't know. But I feel weird that Ghostbusters is not in the 5, basically is what I'm saying. But Apollo 13, I love this movie. It's my favorite Tom Hanks movie. I find it very... Which is weird because it's not like I love it because of Tom Hanks. Movies that I love because of Tom Hanks are his comedic films, mostly from the 80s. But here, I don't know, I just really like this movie. I remember seeing it in the theater with my mom, and we had it on VHS also, and I just watched it multiple times. I just found it so thrilling and like stressful, even though I knew that everything was going to be okay. But each time I watch it, you still feel those feelings, and maybe that's why it still holds such a high place, and when my opinion of it is so high. Also, we have Bill Paxton, the great, amazing, late great Bill Paxton, Kevin Bacon, Gary Sinise, you know, Lieutenant Dan, and Forrest Gump again. And then, I know I'm missing somebody. Who did I miss? Ed Harris. Scary old Ed Harris. Kevin Bacon, Bill Paxton, Gary Sinise. I guess I said everybody. Tom Hanks. Steenburgen. Is that who it is? I can't remember now. What is her name? It was not Mary Steenburgen. But, you know, her. She was nominated for this. Who plays Jim Lovell's wife, Tom Hanks' wife. But I don't know, I just really love this. I love NASA and space and moon landings and things like that. And here it was so close to a moon landing, and he was right there, and he didn't get it, but he doesn't seem like bitter or jaded about that, at least in the movie. I mean, you know, other interviews it seems okay as well. But I don't know, I just really like this. It's very quotable. Houston, we have a problem. So quotable that they even put it on the box. They put it on the box. This is me on the box. This is your brain on the box. This is my brain on the box. Okay, so how are we going to rank these? So, I think I'm going to go Apollo 13, then A History of Violence, and then Venus. Venus was kind of just like a slow-moving movie. I guess A History of Violence kind of feels that way too, interestingly enough. So he's sort of playing, actually, he's kind of like John Wick. It's kind of a John Wick story in a way. So, yeah, I don't know. The only one I feel any strong passion for is Apollo 13. So that's going to be number 1. Again, History of Violence number 2, and then Venus at number 3. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.